Long ago, in the quiet fields of California, there lived an old woman on a small farm. She had spent her entire life working side by side with her husband. They once owned wide lands, cornfields, and many animals. But after her husband passed away, life changed. Her knees hurt. She moved slowly. Her daughter and son-in-law lived with her now, yet instead of support, she found only trouble. The daughter, once gentle, had become impatient and angry. The son-in-law was lazy, sleeping through the day, complaining through the night. Still, the old woman did her best to help until she had nothing left to give. One night, in the dark, the couple whispered, "If we continue like this, we will starve." The husband murmured. The daughter replied coldly, "Mother must leave. We need this house for ourselves." The next morning, the old woman heard loud noises. She stepped outside and found her clothes, shoes, and blankets thrown onto the dirt. Her daughter stood there, emotionless. "Mother, you must leave," she said without lifting her eyes. The old woman trembled. "This is my own house," she whispered. But the door shut in her face. She sat on the step until evening, crying as the sky grew dark. What the couple never knew was that she and her late husband had saved money for years, hidden in a stone box near the old corral. That night, she went there. With shaking hands, she moved the stones and found her savings, enough to start again. She walked to the next village. A kind farming family recognized her. They gave her food, warm tea, and a small room to rest. By morning, she asked, "Is there land for sale?" "Yes," they told her. She bought a good piece of land. Neighbors helped her build a strong wooden house. She planted corn, raised chickens, and for the first time in years, lived in peace. A young boy from a nearby farm often helped her with chores. He was respectful, humble, and kind. Meanwhile, her daughter and son-in-law grew poorer. Their house broke down, their yard filled with weeds. They argued every day, still believing the old woman had nothing. One day, the son-in-law traveled far to look for work. He came across a beautiful new farm and knocked on the door. The old woman opened it. "You," he gasped. "Yes," she said peacefully. Desperate, he asked for a job, saying he had no food and no money. She agreed, but with one condition: "You must not tell my daughter this farm is mine." He nodded quickly. He worked hard. She treated him fairly, never once reminding him of the past. She only asked, "How is my daughter?" He always lied. "She is fine," though she was not. One morning, the daughter followed him to the farm. She entered the yard and froze. She saw her mother. "You have all this while I suffer?" she screamed. "When you finish shouting, speak to me," the old woman replied softly. The daughter demanded money, the house, anything she could get. The old woman handed her only a few coins and closed the door. The couple wasted the money quickly. They sold their old house, dreaming they would inherit the new farm once the old woman died. But she had already made her decision. Her will read, "My farm will go to the young boy who helped me when I had no one. My daughter shall receive nothing." When she passed away, the village buried her with respect. The daughter and son-in-law came to claim the land, but the neighbors told them the truth. Everything now belonged to the young boy. Shocked and ashamed, the couple left the village. No one ever saw them again.